Welcome to Library Life. I'm Jess Chatham, Deputy Director, and today with me I have Amanda Jackson, who is going to talk to us about Work Like a Girl.
Yes, thanks for having me. I'm super excited to be here and super excited to talk about Work Like a Girl.
So can you tell me a little bit about the program?
Yeah, Work Like a Girl, actually, this is our second year. We started last year on International Women's Day because we wanted to show women in STEM, women in safety, women in defense, women in industries, women in businesses. It's important for our young ladies to see themselves reflected so that they can dream big. We often think about the things we want to do with our lives based on the people around us. So if you don't see a woman in science, if you don't see a woman CEO, see a woman surgeon, geologist, it's harder to envision yourself in that role. And we felt like it was really important for our girls to recognize that the sky's the limit. There's no glass ceilings here. We're busting through them.
That's really awesome. So last year you had several people come in. Do you have anything that sticks out from last year that you're going to redo this year, or any memories from last year with where girls were really excited about a profession they might not have known about?
It was really nice to see the girls just interact with all of the women. So the way the program works is it's just a drop-in whenever you want to. And throughout our central library, the one on Cedar Road, you come in and you go table to table, and there are strong females at each of those tables talking about what they do. So it's open to any ages, and some of the little ones were coming in, and we give them a little booklet that we created in-house, that our wonderful Katie Walton created in-house, that is about, like, what do you like about your job? What's gross about your job? What's hard? So if you don't really know what questions to ask, they can go by and ask, which is super cute. And then there are some, if you are an older participant, maybe you don't need that booklet. Maybe you really just want to ask some very, in-depth questions about the type of career because you already know that's something you want to study. So I was struck last year by one of the young ladies that showed up was actually older than our target audience, somebody that was in college, and she was struggling with trying to decide what she wanted to do. She saw this program online. On Facebook, and decided to stop by to maybe get a better idea. So I thought that was really cool that she used that as an opportunity to ask those questions to the women. And then I got such wonderful feedback from the women who participated about how much being around the girls meant to them, just feeling inspired and really just reigniting that flame for why they do what they do.
Now, it's called Work Like a Girl. Is this event just for girls?
No, absolutely not. In fact, I think that everyone should come to it. I think our young men, our little boys, and our dads, our granddads, they should all come because we should all support women in industry and women in business. We should show our young men that our girls can be anything, that their moms can be anything, their grandmas, their aunts, their sisters. I think the more that we support one another, men and women, the stronger we're going to be as a workforce. So I think it's important for everybody to see that representation.
So when is Work Like a Girl?
It is on International Women's Day. So it's March the 8th. It's going to be in the evening at our Central Library, 298 Cedar Road. It runs from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. And like I said, it's just a drop-in. So whenever it's convenient for you, you stop in, stay an hour, stay 30 minutes, stay 2 hours, and talk to everybody.
All right. Is there any other information that the public should know about Work Like a Girl?
I'm just really excited to have it this year. I think it was really wonderful last year. I was inspired by seeing all the young ladies. I was inspired by all the powerful, amazing women in our police force and emergency management and forestry. And we had the Coast Guard there. It was awesome to see so many women come together and support our young ladies and support our young folks growing up. So if anybody's interested in participating, I encourage them to reach out. I encourage them to look on our website, ChesapeakeLibrary.org, for how to show up and participate. But also, if you know a woman, if you yourself are a woman in a mostly male-dominated industry or in a unique field and you feel like, I would love to participate in that, then I encourage you to call the Chesapeake Public Library and ask for me, Amanda Jackson, and we'll be able to get you hooked up to participate in this year's program. And we hope to be able to do this year after year.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming today to Library Life. And thank you for watching.